Grey's Anatomy star Ellen Pompeo is more than willing to speak out when there's something on her mind. Her penchant for honesty might explain why she delivered a harsh message to those protesting stay-at-home orders during the coronavirus pandemic.
Economic strain is driving some Americans to protest stay-at-home orders, but there are questions about how the rallies were organized.
Although the true toll of the global crisis is uncertain at this time, a staggering amount of people have been exposed to the virus and sadly even died from the illness or related complications. That's why individuals are being asked to isolate themselves until the situation is under control, as staying at home will prevent the spread of coronavirus. Although many experts believe social distancing is a top defense against the potentially deadly virus, some people argue the stay-at-home orders are supposedly unconstitutional and have taken to the streets to express their discontent. Sure, these mini movements may be astroturf, or presented as grassroots movements that are actually masking, in this case, right-wing sponsorship, as noted by The Guardian, but that doesn't make them any less dangerous. Whether or not Pompeo was privy to the political origin of these protests, she didn't hold back. She shared her candid thoughts via Twitter in response to a Los Angeles Times article that detailed the actions of protesters in California. She tweeted, "They didn't get the memo that this isn't about them, so if any of them get sick, they should be fine with just going home and staying home caring for themselves. You don't have the right to ask for help from people you didn't care about when you were waving your flag." The actor noted that people are being asked to stay at home for very good reasons, one of them being to prevent the disease from spreading to hospital staff.
Every day you're thinking, am I going to get really sick? Am I going to be able to recover? Am I going to be one of those young people that, for whatever reason, dies from this?
She explained how protecting these groups helps hospitals from being overburdened in tough times. And while Pompeo certainly made her point clear, she wasn't done by a long shot. Despite Grey's Anatomy not always being medically accurate, Pompeo encourages people to listen to experts and not famous television personalities when it comes to serious advice. Her take on certain celebrity doctors and their advice? The old white guy TV docs who say stupid selfish should, yes, walk that right back to your lazy boys and sit your stupid asses down in your living rooms, on your golf courses where you live. She added that she's tired of, quote, out-of-touch old fools. Wow, we may love this feisty look on the actress, but what we wouldn't give for one of Meredith Grey's patented pep talks right now.
You have an enormous will, an enormous heart, an enormous capacity for survival. You've taken all this darkness and used it to help other people who are walking through the same.
Anyway, Pompeo was likely referring to figures like Dr. Phil and Dr. Oz in her tweet. The latter faced backlash during an April 2020 interview with Fox News' Sean Hannity. He advocated reopening schools across the country, arguing that this measure, quote, may only cost us 2 to 3% in terms of total mortality, for the New York Times. He soon backpedaled and apologized.
I've realized my comments on risks around opening schools have confused and upset people, which was never my intention. I misspoke.
As for Dr. Phil, who isn't a medical doctor, BT dubs, he also stirred up strong reactions when he told Fox News,
45,000 people a year die from automobile accidents, 480,000 from cigarettes, but we don't shut the country down for that, but yet we're doing it for this.
He also apologized, but the efforts of both men didn't appease Pompeo, or a pretty large chunk of Twitter for that matter. Pompeo wasn't the only one who wanted to share thoughts about the coronavirus stay-at-home protesters and TV doctors. After the star took to Twitter to express her opinions about the sensitive circumstances, her followers were quick to respond. In regards to those who opposed the order to isolate, one user tweeted, quote, "I don't know how there are people who make this kind of protest. It's too irrational." Another fan thanked the actress and shared their personal connection with medical professionals, writing, quote, "My daughter is a doctor at Jackson in Miami, and my son is a doctor at Mount Sinai in New York. I worry about them every moment. They didn't sign up for this pandemic either, but they are playing their part, and staying home is the part non-essential workers must play." As for the old white guy TV docs, as Pompeo referred to them, they also came under fire. One user tweeted, "Oh my god, Dr. Oz and Dr. Phil have worked my last damn nerve now with the protesters screaming for independence like we didn't have it already. Far be it from us to weigh in on heavy issues, but we can't help but agree. After all, putting other people's lives at risk isn't a political issue, it's a human one." Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.